Hi, this is Mrs. Larson, and I am going to try to teach you how to write a conclusion paragraph instead of a conclusion sentence. We are going to use these questions, which are for an African animal report, but we are going to change the word animal to the word habitat since that is your topic for your paragraph. A conclusion paragraph is different than a conclusion sentence because it has more sentences in it and it gives a little bit more information at the end of your paragraph. So, question number 1 says, what's the most important thing for readers to remember about the, and we would put in habitat instead of animal. So you're going to think about, out of all of the things that you learned about your habitat, what do you think maybe the most important thing would be for readers to remember about it? Number 2, what do I want readers to think or feel about the habitat? And number 3, what questions can I ask readers to get them thinking about the habitat? This is my example of a conclusion paragraph for the grasslands habitat. My first sentence, which is indented, answers the first question that says, what's the most important thing for readers to remember about the habitat? I wrote, truly, the grasslands habitat covers a large area of the earth and many plants and animals live in it. When I studied the grasslands habitat, I felt like it was a very large area that did cover a lot of the earth, and there are just so many different animals and plants in it that I think that is the most important thing that I would like my readers to remember. My second sentence answers the second question, which is, what do I want readers to think or feel about the habitat? I wrote, these areas would be an incredible place to visit. And part of my revising was to change visit, which is a fairly common verb, to explore, which is a little bit stronger of a verb. My third sentence is a question that I want to ask my readers to get them thinking more about my habitat. What types of other incredible information can be studied instead of learned, because studied again is a little bit stronger verb, about the grasslands? And the reason I asked that question is that I would want my readers to possibly want to find other books or maybe go online and find out more information about the grasslands. I do notice when I'm looking at my sentences that I have the word incredible here and here, and I would definitely want to revise that, because if you have the same word in two different sentences, especially if they're right next to each other, it does sound a bit boring, and so I might want to take out this incredible and change it to fantastic or terrific or amazing, some kind of synonym that's going to mean the same thing but is a different word. That would make my writing better. I hope that this little guide will help you possibly turn your conclusion into a paragraph instead of a sentence.